What's your educational background? How far have you gone with education?
I finished secondary school in 2018 and sat for my first jam. I got 245, but I was unable to get admission. Then in 2020, I sat for my second jam. I got 241 and I was able to be offered admission in Ebonyi State University to study law. Then when they gave me admission, I processed the admission, I paid acceptance fee, I paid everything that they required of me, remaining school fees.
Hello guys, my people, not be smart, you know. I don't come again with another hot new video. This very update one I see for my screen. So if now look clearly, now go see two videos for my screen, one by my right hand side, the other one for my left hand side. So the one when it did my right hand side, now the guy when be like say, man, we all see for viral video when come they share money they give prisoners, from I understand, of which everybody already see the update. Why the one when did my left hand side, now the one be like say, man, I go see three people. The first one that the freeze, and the two guys will be like say, man, they down, and the guy will be like say, man, the one when wear white t-shirt, now the guy will come they share money they give prisoner. Why the other one when they by the left hand side will be like say, now only he head they show. Now the guy now do the viral video when be say, man, this guy Obi Cubana can't see, even that the freeze everybody can't see. Una know say that say if you feel see this guy, he ready to sponsor him throughout his life. Anything when this boy want do, if you say na school you want from secondary school down to university, you go do a masters for abroad, you understand? So the breaking news now be saying they don't finally see the guy. Now the guy now they see from my screen. So well guys, make I want to take una tango, leave una with this very video, make una watch. And meanwhile, my name is remain Uromi Pikin. In case today now the first time when they come across this YouTube channel, make you help me share out this video, subscribe for more updates. Don't forget to drop your comment for the comment section, because through your comment now I go tell you know what will be your opinion regarding this very video. So guys, I will see you now for the next update coming up soon. Respect, one love, guys.
Hey, that level.
Okay. I'm a lifestyle and celebrity photographer.
Nice to meet you, Rocky. So tell us a little bit about how you met Jeremiah and how the story has been from then to now.
Okay, so I think it was a Thursday. It was a Wednesday, and I don't know if I can mention names here. Can I?
Feel free.
Okay, so it was supposed to be my free day. Just rest at home, edit pictures. Then I got a call from Cubana saying he needed me to attend to something really quick, and then I left my house after grumbling. I remember grumbling, sharp. I left my house, then got a cab. So when we got to somewhere around VGC, we were in traffic, then I saw the truck or the bus. The first person I saw, there was another guy that I could not put a face to. He sells plantain chips. He was the first person who gave plantain chips to one of the prisoners, just one. Then when I saw him, he gave plantain chips to one of the prisoners. Then I was like, I told the boat guy that, man, see this gesture. I wish I had cash on me. Then I asked him, do you have cash on me? He said no. I would have paid the guy off to share the remaining plantain chips on him to the prisoners. Then while I was still saying, do you have cash on me? Do you have cash on me? I just saw this guy sharing money. I didn't understand. I was like, now look at this. Then we waited for a while. At least we took about 10 to 15 seconds waiting before I started filming. Then I was like, man, I was so like, wow. I told immediately after I filmed him, I filmed for like 9 seconds. I didn't even wait. I just like, I need to get this guy's number. What can I do for this guy? What can I do? Then I said, should I take his account number? Should I take his number? I said, let me take his phone number. That one is the easiest. So I can follow up. Then, so I took his number. The traffic moved immediately. So I was like, okay, guy, give me your number. Then immediately after I got the number, we drove forward. I called him. he hung up. Then I was like, okay, maybe that was just a response that he got my call. Good.
Mm.
I got to where I was going to. So when I was going, I said, let me see the video that I just filmed. So I was moved by the video, like, oh wow, this is a lot. And usually I don't post any other thing on my business page aside my work or anything that has to do with me. So I was just like, let me say something about this incident. Then I put it up. People started calling me, hi, can I have his account details? Okay, let me call the number that the young man gave to me, and then the number was switched off. The number rang for like 4 times. Then so when I got to where I was going to, the first thing I did was see your bro, see what I just saw. So he was like, wow, this is a very nice thing to do. Coming from someone who sells water.
Mm.
So I kept calling the number because people started disturbing me. My clients started calling me, how can we reach this guy? We need his account number, this, that. Eventually, his number was not reachable. Then it was switched off all night. I couldn't sleep that day because calls at some point I had to like put my phone on silent because messages, how can we reach this guy? Then I'm like, okay, the only thing I can do now is go to where I met him and look for him. It was not easy that morning because I had a shoot the following morning. Then I had a 8 a.m. shoot. I had to wake up like 7 a.m. so I don't run late for my shoot, which eventually I did. So when we got to, then I called a friend. I said, okay, let's go do this. Then when the friend gingered me, I probably would have not. I called a client, like my major client, who was like, oh, we need to actually do something for this guy. She was like, we need to do something for this guy. So I was like, should I tell her that, okay, come and drive me there, let's go there, so I can have only me on the road looking for someone I don't even know what it looks like. From the video, that was how I could able, okay, the WhatsApp number he gave me, I started calling him on WhatsApp again. The number he gave me was on WhatsApp. So I was able to save his DP. But his DP looks really old. So I'm not sure I can locate him with that picture. So when we got to Aja, I met some guys. They were like, and you know Nigerians now, they said they don't know him. Meanwhile, they knew him. They said they don't know him because they felt he was in trouble and we were there to arrest him. Then I had to pay them off until we met. I had to pay them off. That's when they now, you know, when money is involved, everybody will be smiling and all. So they became my friends. Then we started searching together. Rain started falling. Rain fell for like, I think an hour or so on that day. That morning, we had to go back to the boat, sit down inside. I said, I can't even quit. I've started listening, let me just finish it. So when the rain stopped, we met one guy that said they know someone that knows him. So the someone that knows him happens to be his cousin. When we met his cousin didn't tell us that it was his cousin.
Mm-hmm.
His cousin didn't tell us that it was his cousin. His cousin said they live together. So I was like, if you guys live together, I'm not going to leave you. I said, if you guys live together, I'm not going to leave you until you provide this guy for me. So that's from there we were able to locate him.
That was how Rocky met Jeremiah. Can we even talk to this Jeremiah? Jeremiah, can you sit down? Maybe your voice will even be louder than Rocky's voice.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, tell us a little bit about your background. Obi Cubana is looking for you.
Yeah.
Have you Obi Cubana?
I'm Jeremiah, as everybody has known. I'm from family of 10, 4 boys, 5 boys and 5 girls.
Wow.
I'm from Izzi local government area in Ebonyi State.
Ebonyi.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's your educational background? How far have you gone with education?
I finished secondary school in 2018. I sat for my first jam. I got 245, but I was unable to get admission. Then in 2020, I sat for my second jam. I got 241, and I was able to be offered admission in Ebonyi State University to study law. Then, when they gave me admission, I processed the admission. I paid acceptance fee. I paid everything that they required of me, remaining school fees. Then I sat for first semester exam because I followed up from the beginning of the semester to the end. I sat for the exam, but I could not pay my school fees. Then during second semester, I also started with them. I struggled to meet up, as in to pay my school fees, but I could not until we started the exam. Then I sat for faculty exam, remaining GSTs. And that GSTs is a general course, both art students, science students, like law students, social science students, and every other persons within the university. We used to write it together. Then when I finished faculty exams, I discovered I'm not going to continue with the struggle since I've not gotten regional, but since I'm just wasting my time there. And before then, I met so many number of people, but you know Nigerian, they couldn't help me. So
now let me ask, do you want to go back to school?
Yes, sir.
So that is your dream, and you still want to study law. Let me see if I can call Cubana. I know he had back-to-back functions, but I might be lucky while this show is on, he might still be able to call us back. So Obi has told us in a live interview that wherever you want to go with your education, that he is ready to sort it out locally and masters abroad. Who did the live with us?
He's gone.
Who was? No, I'm talking to the people here who remember what Obi said. Giving. He was seen giving in a way nobody else can give. From the little he didn't have, he was sharing to those who needed. That act of worship is what changed your destiny, Jeremiah. Before we did the live, Obi and I were talking on the phone and we're talking about you. That man, before we even agreed that we'll do live, that man, this is a rare type of giving. So I hope we're all learning. There's nothing wrong with prayer. There's nothing wrong with fasting. But if you want to serve God, give. If you truly want to serve God, give. Jeremiah is a living example. Jeremiah, how do you feel now? Now. A lot of us are ignoring Rocky. Rocky has been housing Jeremiah since then. Rocky, where are you?
Amen.
So, Jeremiah has been living with you?
Yes.
So you've been housing him since Wednesday?
Yes.
So guys, let's also a big shout out to Rocky. Jeremiah, remember those who helped you too. I can see a very bright future for you. By God's grace, you will rise to your potential. Remember all these people. Rocky, who went to look for you. Rocky, just because you two also went to look for him, as the blessings are pouring on Jeremiah's head, it will be splashing and staining you. The stains of Jeremiah